Scratching his ear a bit. Not really eating, as you can see. He's more just playing with the stuff as he's moving. His main idea, his main focus at the moment is to go and get a drink of water. Unless of course he finds something that smells good, then he will stop because he can. Watch this elephant for a little bit. We'll have to change the battery in the camera in a minute or so, but what he's doing there is just pulling out the grass. Now maybe just because of this little bit of rain we had last night, you'll find that two things happen. The grass might just grow a little bit just because it's got more water and nitrates essentially again. There was lots of thunder last night, so it would have been nitrate rich water, so maybe just a little bit more moisture, a little bit more nutrition in the grass. But also the sand is sticking to the grass. That's why he was hitting the grass like that against his leg and his trunk. Get the sand off the roots. You don't want to be chewing sand. And then as we saw earlier, he was scratching his ear with his trunk. Tree trunk can also help for that. Great textures there if you compare the elephant's texture to that marula tree trunk. It's incredible, look at the tree. Beautiful, big marula tree, no more leaves on it really. Well guys, we had a quick battery change on the camera. Quick look at those animals around Gari Waterhole. It's getting very dark out here now, but we'll see how far we can keep it going. This elephant's still heading up for a drink, or heading down shall I say. Go around a bit, I'm quite curious. There's two little pans here. The one that we have the camera on is the main one, and also that's the only one that will have water continuously. But you might find this bull will first check the other one as well. Let's go have a look. Yeah, there we go, he's going to walk up to that bank. Let's have a look. Oh, looks very tall now. Hey mister, so you're not going to block your way. See what he's done is he's checked, he's seen there's no water, so he'll walk down to that other water hole now. Let's just make space for him so he can walk past us. Look at that. That big guy. Like I said earlier, very tall elephant. If you look at his shoulder height, just look at the sort of the shape of him there. Compare him to other bulls, especially those of you that join us often on drive. You'll notice that he's got a very lanky look to him. He's quite probably at the shoulder. It's always difficult to guess, but I would guess him probably about 3 meters 40, 3.5 meters maybe even. Probably weighs about 4.5, 5 tons or so. He's not very heavy yet. That will start coming now with age. In the next 10 years, as he gets a bit older, he won't grow much taller anymore, but he'll start bulking up. Hey mister, it's the other one.
He's waiting for that pipe.
Yeah, you can see he hasn't been here for a while probably, this guy. So what he's doing is there's a pipe outlet here to pump as well for winter. And he's literally, what they do is they put their trunk over the end of the pipe and they can create so much suction they will suck out water from the pipe if there's any lying in the pipe still. But obviously which will be much easier for him, also much better for us, is he should figure out just now to go down and check the other pan, which of course is full of water. See what the spotlight does here. Interesting to know how much suction power they can actually generate, but it will be way more than a very powerful vacuum cleaner. A lot more than that. Look at the beautiful line of that tree in the background, just to the right of the elephant. Such a lovely shape. Hey, here's the other one. Let's see, do that. Maybe he'll come and shed some light on the subject. Maybe he's been here before and he knows the other pan has got water. Now that we see them both, this is quite a different looking elephant. He's a bit older. He's bulkier, he's got more muscle already, his skull is bigger. I'd say probably, always difficult to say, but I'd say 4 or 5 years older than the other one. Not as tall. I think the other guy, the same age, will be bigger. Obviously two friends, they've been spending time together today. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of interaction there as well as rumbling. You heard that sound there. Just going to move a little bit so we can see what they're doing. I think they're going to figure out quite soon to go and try somewhere else, but there's still a little bit of water in here. Some reflection light on there. Pretty. Now, just in case you're wondering what's happening there, there's little pans here basically for the years that Gari waterhole doesn't fill up like it has this year. It's not filled up properly, it's dry now. And for winter, Juma can pump some water to these pans. Of course, water is always an attraction, but come winter time when there's very little water around, especially if it's so dry that a lot of the bigger waterholes are dry, these little pans become incredibly popular. And we will see a lot of amazing wildlife just here. This one won't have water in for much longer, it's busy drying up. And then the one down where the camera is will become the main attraction. It will, for lack of a better word, it'll pump. There will be a lot of wildlife there over the next while. Including these two guys. When they come past here again, maybe tonight they'll find the other one. Remember it, they've been here before. Otherwise, in future. Just look at those beautiful ripples on the elephant reflecting off the water.